by Vision Financial Group. This bout will be contested over 3 5 rounds. MMA rules, and the winner will be the Carnage in the Cage middleweight champion. Introduced to you first, fighting in the blue corner with an undefeated 5-fight record. He stands 188 centimeters tall, weighing in at 84.34 kilograms. Training out of Heartbreak Conditioning on the Gold Coast, ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Angry Panda John. And introducing his opponents, fighting out of the red corner with an 8-5-5 win record. He stands 177 centimeters tall, weighing in at 84.2 kilograms. Training at a Champions Gym and the Arena Mixed Martial Arts. He is a UFC veteran. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris the Savage Indich.
And the business end of the evening, guys. Got some gold up on the line here. Carnage in the Cage, middleweight championship.
Obey my instructions. Protect yourselves at all times or I will do it for you. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Come out fighting.
I suspect Anthony Johns will probably want to keep this on the feet, just with Indich's lineage in jiu-jitsu. But we'll see how it plays out. Once again, opening up with some range-style kicks from the Angry Panda.
Ooh, big
and there's that takedown early.
The kick.
Not where Johns wanted to start this fight. He has got a half guard.
But he's flat on his back. He needs to work out to one side, get his underhook.
He's having a lot of trouble trying to work that. He's working that arm back in, digging that right arm for that underhook. Here's his chance now. Oh, Indich opening up early and moves straight to a mount.
And again, we see the arm under, which is the best place to put it.
Oh, nice scramble by the Angry Panda.
But it makes a scramble, yeah.
Yeah, very athletic. I've seen him fight a couple of times. Very athletic for a man of his size. And definitely can go the rounds if need be. Beautiful knees by the Savage. Wants to dig that left arm all the way through for an underhook if he can. But Indich is sticking very tight.
Chris gets the deep double leg position here and see if he can pull off a double leg, and he does.
Great pressure against the cage there by the Savage. Didn't leave any space for him to start digging in underhooks. This is that higher level of cage grappling we were alluding to before. You know, he's obviously been to America and worked with the people over there, and you can just see that little bit of difference. He's very tight.
A lot of pressure coming from Chris onto the cage.
Oh, absolutely.
Just pressing his legs into the floor, pushing Crazy Panda into the cage.
And relying a lot more on the leverage battle than his own strength to get the job done, which obviously pays off as the fight goes on. He does have his double underhooks now. Oh, now Panda's worked in for one. See if he can start picking that up. We might start reverting out to a knee instead. Oh, now he's given up. Only for a slight second, those double underhooks. Chris giving him absolutely zero space to breathe and work.
Nah, he's answering every issue that he's run into, Chris.
He seems to be a little bit confused about which defense he wants to enlist the Angry Panda. He's going from Kimura lock now. He's got the guillotine. He was doing underhooks before. Not too sure what he wants to do. Oh, and he's got caught in a front choke.
Nah, he's caught in the guillotine.
Oh, nice knee. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, by Crazy Panda.
as those level changes, there's no space given. It's that really nice tight cage style wrestling, and there he goes again. One thing Panda is doing very well is every time, and just as I said, he gets pinned. I was going to say, every time he gets the beat, he's working his way back on that cage, but Chris doesn't give him the opportunity at all this time.
Chris looking to pass to the full mount here. He's trying to hook his leg over the top of Crazy Panda, create some counter pressure so he can get his knee free and go straight to mount.
$60 seconds.
Oh,
nice
sweep. Angry Panda showing he's got some ability off his back. Finally gets a chance at his turn on top of the dance. Let's see what he can get done.
Crazy Panda's landing some big shots from the top there.
Got to watch he doesn't leave his neck behind.
Yeah. Oh, he rolls to relieve that pressure.
Oh, but he might end up in the mounted position.
Yeah, it might be an even worse position. Oh, it's not looking good for Crazy Panda.
And a
great
big elbow. Oh.
Ouch.
Oh.
Crazy Panda gives up his back, but man, it might be a worse idea. Definitely not a good position to be
Sucking
in.
his chin. He's going to see if he can roll on top.
Oh,
great
wow.
scrambles. Chris is looking to get that wrist control to lock in that triangle, but I think Panda's having any of it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice elbow. Beautiful.
Wow.
Very, very good first round by both fighters. Indich showing great control on the cage. Both fighters scrambling very well.
Absolute advantage. Red Hot Courier.
I've seen a lot of good scrambles by the big guys.
Yeah, it makes a difference once you get to this sort of weight class and above. The people that have got that ability to move quite fluently does make a difference. And here we go, get the second stanza started. I'd like to believe that the Panda probably wants to keep this a little bit at range now. Oh, lovely lead kick. Oh, that's not where he wanted to be.
Slipped off the
Right back up. And Chris is able to use those double unders, and he's pressed him straight back against the cage, where he was so effective in that first round.
Yeah, sometimes when you kick and you kick really high, you're sometimes overestimating how flexible you are, but sometimes the power off that kick, sometimes you bounce, your leg bounces off, and then your base leg comes out and you trip.
Yeah, I've seen it happen many a time,
Happens to the best of us. It really does.
Especially if you're sort of expecting impact and you don't receive it. You end up throwing yourself off balance.
That's right.
Oh,
nice
beautiful switch.
My Crazy Panda. Good wrestling counter move.
He's looking to move in those big elbows just to try and disrupt what Chris is doing.
Those can hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Those can knock people out. Ow. Yeah, it didn't look good on the knee.
Did not look great on the knee at all, but he's got top position from it.
He'll take that. Crazy Panda will take that. Oh, he's a bit too high up, and he slips off.
You're not going to be able to see whether there was any damage done there unless he gets to his feet, but it didn't look good for them where we were sitting.
No.
So once again, Chris is settled in that nice top position. Panda's going to scramble. Nice. Once again. He has a really nice bridge, the Angry Panda. But he's happy to play the clinch game as well. I thought he'd want to disconnect and maybe instigate some striking. But he's joining Chris in this clinch versus clinch battle. As long as he doesn't leave his neck behind and get choked in the process. So trying to suck in that single. Moves back to the double. Nice takedown by the Panda. Indich is going to try to work to his feet. He's going to worry about Panda jump on his back in the process. Great work by Indich. Been a bit of a theme tonight. So lots of grueling, gritty matches happening throughout. Lots of cage work.
A lot of grinding.
Yeah, very much so. They're very, very tough matches. You're constantly feeling the pressure of your opponent. Constantly carrying excess weight.
Panda gets the takedown.
Nice. He's just trying to consolidate. Finding it very different to find a consolidating position once he does get down.
Yeah, and that cage, I mean, puts I think it helps the person on the bottom to help them get back up on their feet.
Almost an extra limb.
Almost. There you go.
Nice knee. So I'd like to see the Panda break away now and start landing some strikes. He seems...
60 seconds.
Yeah, getting a bit too comfortable.
I think this is more of the Savage's game. He doesn't want to give up a takedown towards the end here. He might just have this round, but if Chris gets this takedown, I think he's going to steal it right back. Oh, that's not a good way to finish the round. Oh, that nice triangle lock to mount position.
Yeah, that pretty much locks you from being able to climb back up the cage. You're not being able to use your feet, your legs.
Once again, Indich is showing a lot of experience, a lot of cage savvy. Bit of a closer round, that one, but might have gone towards the Savage again. But once again, we don't know. We're not judges. We sit further away from the cage. That's all right. Well, look, I'd like to see the Angry Panda come out, just open up with his hands a little bit more. He seems very content to play that clinch and cage game with the Savage Chris Indich, but I think he's a lot more comfortable there. He's got a lot more tricks. And he's a lot more set in his goals once he's there. Like the Panda seems to have almost too many options. He's unsure about which one he wants to execute once he gets there. Where Indich has got his game, he knows what he wants to go, he knows what he wants to do, and he's implementing very quickly.
Yeah.
Set down.
Here we go, last round. Let's see the adjustments coming out from the Angry Panda. I think if Indich can maintain the same game, he's going to walk away with the winner weight title tonight. I think the Panda needs to make some adjustments.
Oh, he switches to the front leg kick, or the front kick to the face.
Muay Thai clinch by the Savage, and here they are back against the cage again.
Crazy Panda with wrist control.
He's going to switch to that double. So once again, this is a great time to make that shift from that single to double game that you were calling for before, Ben.
Big time. A lot of people get stuck in this position and they just kind of sit there.
Very fatiguing as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're sitting there hanging onto a leg. Looks to be a little bit deeper on this double. Nice takedown from the Panda. And move straight to a full mount.
Wow, nicely
This
done
could be
by
very
Panda.
dangerous for Indich on bottom.
Chris Savage into the red corner. Who's going to be the guy?
He looks to be giving up his back. This is not good for Chris Indich. He's been flattened out.
Oh, he's flattened out, yeah.
A good right
Big
wrist control as
punches
well.
By Crazy Panda.
Panda's really making a push in this last round. Oh, they are hard
punches.
shots.
Big punches
Oh.
here. Not looking good for Indich. Crazy Panda controlling him with that health Nelson looking thing and goes straight
there's
to the
the
mount.
mount.
Nicely transition.
Very tight top game here from the Panda. I suspect he needs the finish though, so he's got to open up. Good to show good control, but he's got to be looking for that submission, looking for that TKO. Very, very tight, very strong with his hips, not giving Indich any room to move. These are the sort of positions you do not like in the last round of a fight. Already a little fatigued.
Halfway through the final round.
Chris doing a good job of just transitioning to staying on top.
Yeah, he's managed to get a semi-half guard back then. Pouring it on now. Indich looks a little bit fatigued. I'm hoping he hasn't put the cue in the rack and thought that he thinks he's done enough just yet, because you never know what happens in these fights. That was a very close second round. I don't know what the judge is looking at. He's still got to fight until that bell comes. He's managed to get that his double unders now with his half hook in.
90 seconds.
Looking to execute some sort of butterfly guard. Much better effort in this last round by the Angry Panda. Will it be enough to take him home the middleweight title? He's triangled that back leg there, just control those hips a little bit more of Indich. Indich just doing enough not to get finished, not to get beaten up too bad.
Crazy Panda using good head control on top, using that to pin Indich onto the mat. When you put your head under someone else's head like that, you pretty much own that position.
Absolutely. Where's that final buzzer? Definitely the last round here to the Angry Panda. I suggested that first round was pretty straightforward for the Savage Chris Indich. Once again, we are going to get to the judges' scorecards. Which way is it going to go? Who is going to walk out here with the Carnage in the Cage middleweight title? The Savage seems pretty confident that he's done enough work tonight to get it done.
I don't think you're right. I don't know.
You wouldn't get an argument out of me, Ben 10.
I don't think so. I think Crazy Panda won that one. Edged it out. Here's the replay, guys. Big double leg coming from Indich here.
That was the story early on in the fight. Very nice cage control by the Savage.
Yeah, I really thought Chris Indich was going to dominate the cage and clinch game. But, man, Crazy Panda came back in that last round and really...
Still very surprised that the Panda didn't try to rally for a bit more of a stand-up action. He looked far more in control and comfortable there than Indich, but wanted to sort of beat Indich at his own game.
Big punches there.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to co-main event of the evening, crowned brought to you by Division of Financial Group. After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored about 29-28 for a unanimous decision. And Carnage in the cage, a middleweight champion from the blue corner, Anthony.
Well, there you go.
Angry Panda John.
Great call there, Ben.
There you have it, guys. A new champion is born.